you know, moving around and getting around, that was me. So long story short, um, what I learned at 34 years old is that I don't play with people anymore, especially women. You know what I'm saying, in my 30s. Why? Because with age, you learn that, you know, half the things I was doing to women, as far as cheating, lying, and stuff like that, eventually is gonna catch up to you. And depending on the woman that you're dealing with at the time, you may be madly, out of all the chicks that you done finagle, you may be madly in love with this one. And this may be the one to do you dirty, cheat on you, you know what I'm saying, talk down on your name, do all that shit, right? That's gonna hurt you 10 times more than whatever you've done to whoever you've done it to. Just keeping it 1,000. That's gonna hurt you 1,000. So with that being said, what made me transition into, just being able to talk to my woman, let her know how I feel, no lies being told, and just strictly, trying to live life the right way. What made me do that is I look back. When I went back to New York last year, I had to call back maybe 3 or 4 women that I said, you know what, it wasn't them, it was me, and I owe them an apology. You know what I'm saying? Based off of how I did them, what I did to them at the time when they was being nothing but nice to me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but nice, nothing but showing me, great characteristics about themselves and stuff like that. As I got older, I did this last year. I went back to every last one that I did that I felt that I've done wrong, seen them physically, and told them I apologize and explained to them why I apologize. Look, I was young, this and the third. Yo, the way I did this was not, shit wasn't cool. And I promise you, moving forward, if we have anything going on as far as friendship or whatever the situation is, you'll never get that version of me again. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm older and able to, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to be an empath and feel. You know what I'm saying? Then I didn't feel. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel. So it's like, now I'm in my 30s, whether I get into a relationship or not, I know how I feel to get shitted on. I know how I feel to get cheated on. I know how I feel to be lied to. You know what I'm saying? Before I didn't know how I feel. I was the one doing it. So now that I know how all those emotions can make a person feel, how it can have them functioning, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you really care and love for this person, that shit could fuck a person up. And with me knowing that, any woman that I dealt with before my son's mother, even up to now, dealing with her, I don't play with them. I tell them the truth, whether it's gonna hurt them or not. I don't give a fuck if it makes you cry. At least you're getting the truth. You know what I'm saying? You can't come back to me 2 months later and tell me, "Oh, you lied to me," and start bringing up a whole bunch of shit that don't matter. No, you're